the best thing for the Prime Minister do is just step down as Prime Minister, remain as an MP.
Blessed day, my viewers and my subscribers. Before me jump into the topics, may I beg you to hit that like button. It will be greatly appreciated. Now, the topics coming up in this video. Beenie Man reacts to the video of politicians Floyd Green and Andrew Bellamy mocking Jamaicans at an event and No Movement Day. Spice breaks down her love for Justin after he was upset about her saying she was single. And Foota hype tells the Prime Minister Andrew Holness to resign immediately. And yes, people, no don't want Mr. Foota hype to say about Andrew Holness. Him actually going upon him and the whole of the politicians. Them is my people. So if you want to hear what Foota hype of say, just watch out this video to the end. So the first thing we're going to talk about is Beenie Man reacting to the video of Floyd Green and Andrew Bellamy. And some people say it was a total mockery, understand? Now I'm pretty sure most of you guys already saw the video because it basically they're all over social media, you understand? And I spoke about it earlier on and actually let some of you guys know that Floyd Green had resigned, you understand? He is no longer Minister of Agriculture. I think something that's taking place now, Audley Shaw is what I say, people. And also Andrew Bellamy has stepped down and both of them has given their apologies to the Jamaica Labour Party, to the people them. But of course, you know how Jamaicans stay. Them don't want to hear it because it seems like we don't have no remorse to the people them who have no money, who you don't know how the situation go. The No Movement Day is a day where a lot of Jamaicans don't even like to hear about because them want to go make them business because the government now put money in them pocket when them actually miss out a day or two. You get what I say, people? Now the video was posted on Instagram, Zine. And basically Beenie Man jumping in the comment section among some other artists like Christopher Martin, even Dexter Daps left a comment in the comment section. You see my people? Beenie Man jumping in the comment section and say mockery and disrespect to the people. And Beenie Man actually got over 300 likes, 346 likes. So a whole heap of people actually agree with him. You see what I say, people? And it's definitely a mockery because the way all the people them just laugh is almost like them not understand what go on, you know. You see what I say? Coming like it's a war them want to spark between the politicians them and the Jamaican people them. You can't do something like that. Now anyway, as me say, even Dexter Daps left a comment and him say, childish is all I can say, shake my damn head. And we even see where Christopher Martin said, I know we want to be upset because they are prominent politicians, but we also have to be real. They can all afford to stay at the same hotel together from before the No Movement began, and within those boundaries, they're free to do whatever, don't it? It's been this way, as Bojo said, who can afford to run will run, but what about those who can't? And only nobody kill me. I just assure you say Andrew can't reprimand them for nothing because the loopholes are there to be exploited if you can afford to do so. And to be honest, people, I understand exactly what Christopher Martin is saying, and in somewhat way, him actually have a point, you see, but you don't know, so I'm not really getting at that. And people, while I was actually making this video, I went on the Jamaica Star page because I know that Andrew Holness was actually speaking. And I know same that I go give an update on this whole No Movement thing. So basically, I'm going to just show this in the video. So the new curfew hours, Wednesday, September the 15th, 2021, effective Saturday, September the 18th, 2021, Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. to 5 a.m., Saturdays to Mondays, 6 p.m. to 5 a.m., and Sundays, No Movement Day. So it's not no more Monday, Tuesday, right, people? It's just Sundays is No Movement Day. Not sure for how long because them never put if a 2 Sundays, 3 Sundays, it just says Sundays, No Movement Day. You see it, people? So, boy, oh boy, we still have a No Movement Day. But at least me take Sundays rather than Monday, Tuesday, because you don't know, so sometimes you want to get for go do something on the road that you can't get for do it. You see what I say? So let me know what you think about the new curfew hours and thing, you see it? So moving on to the next topic now. So dancehall Queen Spice express her love for her man Justin. And I guess it has to do with the whole Wendy Williams thing again. You see what I say, people? I didn't even speak about it yesterday. But basically Spice kind of, wait a second now, she kind of does make him know that she love him and appreciate him and thing, you understand? And this has to do with when she went on Wendy Williams and said she did single and thing. So if you watch Love and Hip Hop, I think last night, you would have seen where Justin did confront Spice about about it and say, yo, oh, you have to go up on Wendy Williams and say you're single and this and that. And Spice and him did kind of have a little back and forth at it. You see what man say? But anyway, let's get to the post that Spice put up on her Instagram page. So she posted up a picture with both of them and she said, my baby, I love you, but if you haven't spoken to me in 6 hours, we have a problem. If you malice me for 12 hours, that means we break up. If you haven't spoken to me for 2 days, I'm single. It's a Caribbean thing. If we argue, we left. You just have to understand me. But I'm sorry, baby. Next time, I'll construct my sentences better. But not you saying Wendy Williams have the biggest mouth in the world. For your information, no slandering of my bang will be tolerated. Me not blind. Me hate it first. You see my people, and the bang we shot about are the one where she did a wear in the Love and Hip Hop episode, you see it? But I saw the thing go Spice, you don't know, say the man seem like him check for you and that's all that matters, you understand? I actually like them together and I feel like say this brother really check for her, you see me? Him not there with her because she named Spice or nothing like that. But you never can tell. But anyway, people, let me know what you think about what Spice I say. You see me, I express her love to her man and say she gonna learn for construct our words them better and thing. So you know what that means, Spice, if you go up on our next TV show, you know, and them ask you if you're single, know what you do. Anyway, people, as I say, let me know what you think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about Foota hype addressing the Prime Minister Andrew Holness. You see me? And basically want the Prime Minister to step down, and people will know that is not going to happen. You understand what I say? As far as I remember, one Prime Minister I remember actually stepping down, and that is Bruce Golden. You see it? So I do not think Andrew Holness will step down. As a matter of fact, he might actually feel him doing the best for Jamaica right about now. You see it, people? And the reason why Foota hype says so is because of the whole situation with Floyd Green again, because he must say, yo, if Andrew Holness can go sub ups and page them and them for actually step down, or tell them for step down and them step down, then the people them who are criticize Andrew Holness and not tell him to step down because him not do a good job, that is enough reason for him for actually step down. You see my people? But as I say, this live, very interesting. I don't know how much I would not agree with what Foota hype is saying. So I'm going to leave you know with that video now, people. And trust me, Foota hype said a lot. So if you don't agree or disagree, just leave it in the comment section. You see me? But before I do that, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Make sure you turn on the notification bell. Bless upon yourself and keep safe. I'm out.
I don't know if you recall when me say the best thing for the Prime Minister do is just step down as Prime Minister, remain as an MP and make somebody else lead. You have to remember this, you know. And every time somebody in the position to lead means that them a leader. I want to understand what I'm saying, because sometimes we say some things people don't understand. It's not every time that somebody is in the position to lead means that they are a leader. If you don't understand that, let me know if you don't understand what that means. Okay. Let me break it down for those who don't understand. Sometimes you have a person with leader ingredients. See? Meaning smartness, IQ, vision, decision making, all of that. But they are not equipped with the financial support or the public platform are the things that make the world see them as a leader. See? So what happened is they are aligned with somebody who has the financial support, the public platform, the fanfare and everything. Now the person with the public fanfare and the money and everything listens to this leader. This leader now becomes an advisor to the person with the amenities where a leader should have, not the gifts, you know, because he not have the gifts, he doesn't have the money, the connection and the platform, right? Now obviously the Prime Minister does not know how to lead. It's obvious. And what's very dangerous for him, the Prime Minister, is that those who are advising him don't have the ingredients to lead either. You understand what I say now? Meaning, sir, Andrew Holness, the Prime Minister, don't have the ingredients to lead. He may have the position to lead, but he don't have the ingredients to lead. And whosoever, see, whosoever he might take advice from, don't have the ingredients to lead either, because they might lead him in the wrong place. Love Kelly bought some badges. Big up yourself. I am just saying, when you are not blessed with the ingredients of leading, you have to surround yourself with people who can lead, so that them can advise you on how to lead properly. If me to speak the truth, Mr. Andrew Holness is literally embarrassed himself. Him just embarrass himself. And the weird thing about this, you know, him destroy the Jamaica Labour Party. Because let's be honest, if an election call right now, Labour right lose flying, Jamaica Labour Party lose flying. So the Prime Minister not only destroy film credibility, is also destroying the credibility of the Jamaica Labour Party. He might make even Labour right and lose faith in the Jamaica Labour Party. Now this has been happening for some time, because you have people before him who discredit the credibility of the Jamaica Labour Party. Me as a PNP can tell you, Bruce Golding was before Andrew. Now if you remember clearly, Bruce started doing some things where did unacceptable and did look away. Between Bruce and Desmond McKenzie, them do the people them some things where make people did hate Labour right. One of the main things where them do, them destroy the heartbeat of the Jamaica Labour Party, which is Tivoli Garden, and how them deal with the situation with Dodos. See? Them make the people them lose faith in the Jamaica Labour Party this one. That's why Bruce Golding saw it fit to step down and leave politics, and then came Andrew. Right now, my advice to Andrew is to follow suit. Do like where Bruce did do. It'll get too much and it too heavy for him, and him step left it and give it to you. Obviously, you 10 times worse than Bruce. You understand? So my thing is, me not think Andrew for follow ego or what people are gonna say, or what your family are gonna say, or people are gonna look on you different. Just step down as Prime Minister, give somebody else a chance. It's too much for you. You see, I get overwhelmed. Me all I go and say, Sep, what he mix up 2 months in a one when he make the speech, and I make it's overwhelming. It a pressure you, brother. And I'm nothing if you leave the job. I know me not block nobody today. Anybody want to comment and trace off for them business. Because me just speak for the people them, and me just talk from my heart, and me I try advise Andrew without even speaking directly to Andrew, but I still Andrew me I talk to. Like, if it's too much for you, bro, leave it. Me did have a BMW. I give a small synopsis of one of my story. I had a BMW, and I first me taught a story. Nice car, look good. Pay a girl want me I drive it. Everywhere me drive it and pull up, the respect different, everything different. I love it. But every drive me drive it puncture. Not meaning puncture like a nail running night or so. Because a low profile tire on the front of the beam are heavy. And Jamaica road full of patrol and sleeping police and hill and gully, and once you run over a bump and it shift the tire, it make the tire by your drive up, it's a tire rip up. So me I spend 21,000 per tire. For the month me I buy 3-4 tire. Then me I fix rim, 5 grand for crack and 3 grand a bend. One rim of all 4 bend and 2 crack on them thing. So for the entire month, me I spend close to 200 or 200,000 per wheel alone. Me nah no engine problem, me nah have nothing. It was becoming overwhelming. Cause me realize say, me I spend more money on a vehicle than what me I spend on the house where me live in. The car I take more than me rent for the month. More than 2 times me rent for the month. So it never makes sense. You understand me I say? So what did I have to do? For my own sake and my own safety and my own sanity, I had to let go of that BMW. Not because it a get engine problem, not because it not look good, not because it not hot, not because it not sexy, but for my own sanity. See? So I am just saying to Mr. Holness now, this thing is definitely too much for your uncle. Because we just speak generally how you deal with the big C situation. We not touch crime yet, you know. We not touch the inflation and the high prices for electricity and water, you know. We not talk about them something there yet, you know. We not talk about the problem with the cockpit country yet, you know. And the bag of thing they must sell out. We not address the airport or gone to the Mexicans, them, you know. Like, bro, it's not making any sense. It not make no sense, Mr. Holness. I mean, not talk to you in a disrespectful manner or nothing like that. I'm just saying, be a man about it. If you cannot manage the job, bro, give it to somebody else. I said this numerous times already. I say it before it reach Yassa, you know. Remember, say, I say it before it reach Yassa. I already say, give up the position. Still be an MP, but give the leadership of the country to somebody else. You cannot handle it. You cannot. You're frustrated. You're overwhelmed. You don't know what the right thing to do. When you come out now on your speech, them and your public notification, you now make no sense. I be big up. You now do the right thing, Andrew. Now, the latest hooray is one of your MPs on a lockdown day. They might have them private party wherever they might have it. And him stupidly enough, I rejoice and I put up say lockdown day and big up shower. The reason why I'm able to do that, you know. The reason why he was able to do that is because he knows say all I want to go with is just a charade, it's just a facade. So that's why I feel comfortable for you to do that. See? Don't get me wrong, you know. I'm wrong in every way, you know. I'm wrong in every way. But he might follow suit. I'm the first politician I keep party during lockdown. I'm the first politician a party and a show so them exercise them powers. You understand what I say? Him just the person who videoed, it look like him David knows that them have videoed. And the person videoed and put it out, which I am glad for. Because if it never put out, people wouldn't see what they really are going with. So the problem is not this disease here, you know. Because obviously you don't care about the disease. Because you live on your own like a personal life, you depend on an agenda towards the public. But in a private domain, you know do what you feel. So it's not about no disease. These things we not implement is not about the disease. And people I realize now say it's not about the disease. Which we already know, me already know that already. Now, one of the reasons why I think you now go and resign, because there are some consequences and there are some benefits where you get as Prime Minister. Now a lot of people don't know, right? A lot of people don't know. My thing is, if you force this minister to resign, you, Mr. Holness, should resign as well, along with a lot more people within the party that should resign. You understand? So, thing what me know you're not going to resign for, and you're not going to give up the post for. When you're not Prime Minister, if you're not the present Prime Minister, certain world privileges does not apply to you. No. I'm going to talk this, and I just say it go. I'm going to just talk it. Now, I make the people understand what's really happening. See? Numerous amount of politicians are under the telescope where the United States of America is concerned. They are under observation for a big fraud we're going. One big money laundering scheme we're going. Now, some of them visa get taken away. Some of them lose them job. You have some working at the bank who help make the thing happen. See? And some of them are high-ranking government members. When you see the news, them, this is not nothing where just Foota alone know, but people not pay attention. It was in the news. Couple of them visa take away. Reason why the Prime Minister visa not take away is because he's actually the Prime Minister at the moment. I want to pay attention to him. Yes. The present Prime Minister can't lose his visa. Want to pay attention? The present Prime Minister can't lose his visa. That's why the urgency was put into the last election, and all of that money was spent. Our biggest handout ever gave for the last election. You know. Everybody get money, you know. People are get free gas, you know. You got a gas station, you just got full up your tank and gone, you know. Certain gas station under the program, them get money, people get, every Dan get called and get money to give people in them constituency and them area because they had to win the election. You understand? It was a must for them win the election, because if they lost the election, a lot of these MPs that you see, including the Prime Minister, would have probably been in Bango and Ghana, US. You understand what I say now? Now the regular man on the street don't understand. That's something there. So now, when these disease speculations are come, if you notice, every time the American government make a speech towards this disease thing, the Jamaican government follow protocol. The American government announced that they come into winter and they want to implement new joke and bag of thing for the season to protect you from rate. You notice Bro God in his speech mentioned the same thing. If you pay attention. When remember say Bro God mentioned the same thing, said that come up to a particular season and protecting yourself is the most important thing to do. While Joe Biden has said the same thing. When you not follow, when you not pay attention. So enough of the things them where Andrew implement and a say fi do. Him not really want to do it, but he might try to protect him own self. Cause the problem bigger than just we. But he's willing to sacrifice the people for him own a good. You understand? For him own escape of problems. Him willing to sacrifice the people them. And I just me and him have a problem now. I just me and him have a problem. Bro, step down as Prime Minister and go face your problems. Not crucify the people them because of your own problem, brother. Because what you do now make no sense, and it's showing. It's showing that you're not making any sense. It shows that obviously you're not acting for yourself. It obviously you're not following your own rules and regulations and feelings and opinion. Remember you come from when until we say nobody not supposed to force you to take nothing where you don't want to take, and then you come back now and tell people have to take it. Your Minister of Health are going to tell the people them say if they want water, then fi take this joke here. And you don't see nothing wrong with that. You don't see nothing wrong with that. Somebody say, why me know so much about Jamaica and I don't want to go home? Because I am situated here. I have to stay here. I have a pending case that I cannot leave. It's not me by choice don't want to go Jamaica. I can't. I cannot leave the United States of America because I have pending business with the state. When that thing I understand. Before I get locked up in Jamaica, I come from when I get locked up. When you know, remember? Why I want to ask stupid question all the time. I was on a cruise ship coming from Jamaica when I was arrested exiting the cruise ship. You never hear the story? So it's not that I don't want to go to Jamaica or I don't love Jamaica or I don't want to be a part of the Jamaican society. I have pending issues here in America that I have to deal with. Anyway, you get your little 1 minute of fame. Enjoy yourself. So, what me I say now is, people, if the minister was pressured to resign, there are a lot more people who need to resign, including the Prime Minister. You understand what I'm saying? And I also stand by my argument that I said about a year ago or more. See, and I said, in my opinion, in my views, as I see it, Andrew Holness is the worst Prime Minister I've ever seen. A lot of people disagreed when I said it first. I know a lot of them not disagreeing right now at this moment. You understand what I'm saying? As a person, I don't know him as a person, because some can't say he's a bad person. Like when him off the job, I don't know. I cannot say him is a bad person. But based on the job requirements and the delivery of your jobs and your decision, you are the worst Prime Minister I have ever seen in my life. I am 40 plus years old. You are the worst. That's just me saying that and saying it without an apology. In terms of you being a person, I don't know. I cannot say you're a bad person. I cannot say you're a good person. Okay? I am saying in the race of Prime Ministers, best and worst, you are the Shakari of Prime Minister race. Yes, I said it. Mr. Holness, in the race of Prime Minister business, best or worst, you are the Shakari of politics. Yeah. So, me, first I gotta set the notion for ask the Prime Minister for him resignation. And I would ask that people would do the same. Start making videos asking Mr. Holness to step down as Prime Minister. This is my request, my plea to the Prime Minister. Please, sir, step down from the leadership post. You're doing a horrible job, and we would rather see these mistakes coming from somebody new than you. You have proven enough to us that you are not worthy of this spot you have been given. It's too much for you. It's too much for you, my boss. So right now, if election call and then put up Tanto Blacks versus Andrew Holness, Tanto are gonna win. If them put up Foota Hype versus Andrew Holness, Foota Hype are gonna win. If them put up Twins of Twins versus Andrew Holness, Twins of Twins are gonna win. If them put up Ayactian versus Andrew Holness, Ayactian are gonna win. You understand? Nah, disrespect me, Jenna, but respectfully, me think if you step down as Prime Minister and give somebody else to deal with. Kerry Colley, big up yourself. You have whole heap of member of parliament there where them can get a run at it. It's like how Bruce stepped down and gave it, because Bruce realized said too much for him. If L.A. Lewis run versus Andrew Holness right now, him win. You understand what I say? So, I just ask you, Mr. Prime Minister, take your foot off of the people them neck. Please, me I beg you. You can be an MP same way, you know. We not say if you love politics, you know, because we know the perks that come with being a politician. But then again, I'm afraid to do that. Okay, if he's just a regular MP, America can do what they want to do with him. Kind of rough here still, Andrew. Kind of rough here, but this is where being a leader come in. You have to put the people first. You can't think about your own personal gain alone and make the people them suffer. You understand what I say? You have to put the people them first. And in this case, obviously we see say you twist your mouth, you change your mouth, you say one thing in the beginning, now you say a totally different thing. You just don't say anything what the American government say because you have no choice, because you're in a problem with America. You understand what I say? So instead of suffering the people, brother, step down as Prime Minister and go and face your problems that you have with the relevant world authorities, them and whosoever, and leave the people out there. The people never do it. Wanna go on with it, the people them not have nothing to do with it. Where wanna go on with, we're getting in a problem now. The people them never have nothing to do with it. So why should the people them suffer because a fool no mishap? Why? Why? Why the people them suffer for what you do? Me just try to understand. You can't dead and willingly know say you sacrifice the people them health and them future and them freedom and them work and them sanity, and you continue to do it knowing say I yourself you try to save. You can't do that, my G. Remember you have youth, remember you have picnic too. Remember you have woman. You see me? If you even save yourself, you know must can save them, my brother. Save the whole Jamaica. Stop make we under that pressure, yeah. And I make it look like this disease, yeah. When I just program you take. I just orders you take from Bakar Master, you know. I just program you take from Bakar Master. And we know this. We know this. Stop, take program and put up the people them as collateral damage, brother. Because as I tell you already, people, if it was this serious with this disease, you can't have plane come in, you can't have ship come in, you can't have Chucker Cove go on, you can't have Duns River go on, you can't have Margarita Villa go on, you can't have them beach open, and then you lock up the poor people them. Then how is it? So COVID no poor different from rich. Never even want to say that word then. Jesus. So the disease no poor different from rich. So the disease are going to say, oh my God, this ship is full of rich people. I'm going to stay away from the ship. And then the disease are going to say, oh my God, I love the corner shops. I love Big Gila oil. I love it. I love pound of chicken, but this is where I want to be. That's what you said to me? That's what you're saying to me? Obviously, the video that come out is very detrimental to the MP. Him losing position in the party. He have to resign. But that video got out because the ancestors them want the people them to see what I want. Nobody in there never have on a mask. Nobody in there have on any mask, and nobody in there was 6 feet apart. The whole of them, they're near one another, cheers and everything. So where is the protocol? So what I say? So it's true you say all I want to do not make no sense. You say if you go in at the airport, everybody have 6 feet apart. Check in, you have 6 feet apart. But when everybody go up on the plane, everybody sit alongside of one another. Less inches apart. Not even feet, inches apart. So how it makes sense? The lids are off the people's eyes, Mr. Holness, and I want you to know that Jamaican people are a very rebellious set of people. No, Mr. Holness, me always seem to talk something before it happen. Me don't know where it come from, but me just have to tell you, Mr. Holness. Please, may I beg you, do not plunge Jamaica into a state of riot.